Hello and welcome to another episode of The Empire from me, Ashen Ninja, in Total War, Warhammer 2, and all that sort of guff. Now, so last week we'd taken over a part of Britonia over here with our good friend Carl Franz. He's dutifully increasing the amount of artillery he has, which is good of him, because I want him to do that. Let's see, probably going to get rid of some more of his infantry soon. That's okay. We're going to leave that for the moment. We've got someone doing some raiding down here, but we're going to kind of just ignore that for the moment. Well, maybe I'll just go to war with them and take over the area, but they're kind of a buffer between us and Ikit Claw, and it's good to keep that little buffer going. Now, next thing on our agenda is the fact that we're having a few little issues here with public order and that sort of stuff, so I'm actually going to demolish that for the moment, even though it's probably not 100% necessary to to sort that place out, but I figure I may as well try and keep them running. Let's see. That'll give us growth, as will give us. So I'll do a little bit of. We just want to keep Talib Clan going. I think we'll actually move Helmet Foulback a bit further this direction as well, as there seems to be some fighting going on here. Grenchnat starts that place. It's destroyed just at the end of last turn, so we want to try and keep that sorted. Let's build a tavern there as well to try and keep public order in check. So it's a good idea. Uberstreak will still have to wait a bit longer before we do anything there. We're putting in toll gates there. Okay, yep, that's all looking okay.
What is your behest?
So I'd rather fight Quenels and Paravon than her, or Artois and Gisero.
Hail, Sigmar's sons! Do you come look?
So just because that's a bit of an easier sort of fight there, rather than down here. So I'm kind of just going to ignore that.
I have seen your heart.
Ignore the old raiders as much as possible. Alright, we're making good coin. I can probably turn him into an actual fighting lord, but I don't really want to. He's mostly just there for defense at the moment. What lords are available though? Just to have a quick look. No one too exciting. There's a disciplined lord there. Discipline's always nice to have. But for now, we'll just move on and go from there. See what we can do. I don't know how long ago it was, although I don't remember how long ago it was, that the Golden Order wanted to confederate. Hopefully that'll come up again pretty soon, because that would be a good confederation to get. Oh, excuse me. To get, I know his name. Gelt. Get Gelt. Gelt would be very nice to have. He's a good man, that Gelt. Casts a lot of spells. Eats a lot of chilies. That sort of thing. Whoa. Whoa. Raw. Hopefully we can try and get Gelt soon. I don't really. More trespassers. Jeez. Everyone's trespassing. Now we're at war with Vanaheimlings as well. So that's going to make things a little more difficult. The Vanaheimlings probably won't come directly and confront us though. Still raiding. No dilemmas, that's a bit of a bummer. There's our difference from destroying that other building. So we'll
the nation calls.
That going there. It's actually a really terrible army he's got. But that's okay.
Ready to battle. By Sigma's right.
He's only more of a temporary army anyway.
Is it time?
So she's still raiding there. That's still not really a problem. Might spend a fair bit of money on building this time around again. Grunberg, you can do with. You could do with that. It's only 8 more turns, so we don't even really need that anymore. Let's see.
Noble son of Bretonia.
You are upgrading currently. We'll chuck those 2 buildings in. I'm not going to do the other building yet. What are we going to put in here though? Not really anything worth it at the moment, is there? So we can't go to top tier. I mean, that doesn't really need to go in there. I could put that in over here. I'll leave it for now, I think. If only we could get more. If only, if only. Need these boys to grow. Oh, that's not too far off. It's 4 turns. Kislev, actually we might put that up as well. I know I keep saying it's not really needed to do, but it's not really a reason not to as well.
Cleanse the empire.
Now, what do I want him to hit? I think I'll get him to hit Gisero. Yeah, let's go fight Gisero.
Yes.
Why not? We've got a stupid amount of Hellstorms now. So, let's go. They don't have any allies. We don't really want to join the others in combat. Ooh, look at that. Do I take you for a churl? You bet I do. Alright. No, I can't. No, don't do anything silly. Just go in and we'll fight it. Now I can lightning strike if I want to, but I don't think I do. See how does he have anything like Pegasus Knights or anything like that in here? No. Oh, that's okay. We will just go straight in and fight this one. So I believe in my artillery and in my magic abilities. We'll see how that goes. Now the tempting thing here is always to kind of go straight up the middle, but I don't think I'll do that. I'm going to go through the side. That looks like a very good amount of Winds of Magic. Pop a mortar in as well. You're going to be tanking the towers. You're going to be heading over there to use your magics. How much do we have? Oh, a decent amount. Do our usual, pop these boys over here by the sideline so that they can have a nice lunch. Watch the cows do some grazing.
Spot us the target!
Get him in there as well.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Turn off the auto fire.
Hellstorm rocket battery!
And here we go.
Yes, quickly!
Let's get into it. Good so far. Actually, don't want it. I'm gonna mix this up a bit. We won't send him in over here. So I believe there is a massive crowd of infantry around here. Ooh yeah. So we'll get him going over there.
Hellstorm! Standing by! We serve the Emperor!
Let's see if we can get all of these towers down.
Quick march!
Well, all three of these at least.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Ready ammunition!
Have they put anything on the walls yet? They have not. So what are the numbers? So, yeah, we're up against 3,600.
I am prepared!
If our mage can get... Shh, stop doing that. Our mage can actually get about 1,000 kills. He'll have it in the bag.
Formation, march!
Just look at that pile. Look at them all. Sitting there, thinking they're safe behind their walls. What are we doing? We startled them by landing some artillery on them. So it's a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Let's start some casting off. Let's get this going. Wherever you go, the light will kill you. That's an okay start. Could have been better. Not entirely disappointed, but I'm not entirely happy either.
Hellstorm!
Why does that keep moving?
By Ulrich's wrath! Pick your targets!
And you can drop mortars on him.
By Ulrich's wrath!
You can just hang about for the moment.
Light wizard!
Pop another one in there. Okay, let's get them over at those squires instead. That's a pity it went off that direction. I only got about 50 odd kills with it. Looks like we did a bit of damage there though, that's okay. It's a nice blob over this way. So we might have to go and visit them instead. That's a pretty good looking blob. It's mostly cavalry, so it will do less damage to them. But we'll go visit anyway and see what happens. Oh, no, they're getting archers there. Let's get him over to where the archers will have trouble hitting him. Oh, geez. Poison arrows as well at that.
Go! March!
The Hellstorms are having a field day with this. Looking beautiful there.
For Heldenhammer!
Drop that there.
Light is might. Water!
Alright, mortars, you're going on those bowmen now. That looks like a good plan. You can hit those boys. We've almost killed 1,000 already, so we're well on our way to victory, I think. He got another 200. He got another 60 odd kills, so he's doing okay, but he's not doing great. I'd rather have a fire wizard, honestly. Still, it's just. This is what a large amount of Hellstorms does. So we'll go for the mounted yeoman. Kill some of their mounted troops. They're fairly spread out, but I think the next one will get a few if we do it right. Alright, let's aim for some dudes on the walls for a bit.
Light is might.
Indeed, light is might.
Illuminous calls.
Oh, I wonder who Illuminous is. It's okay. There we go, that's looking nice. That's doing a bit of a good job. I still think a fire wizard would actually work a bit better. I've just found they will consistently get more kills than the light wizard. Don't get me wrong, I like my light wizards, but I just think the fires are just a bit better. See what more we can make run here. That's good, somebody shouted over there. I enjoy my artillery barrages. Fire at those peasant mobs now. Ooh, shit. Ain't good. Didn't notice that. Get in there, Carl. Okay, I think the Hellstorms have done their job over that side, so I'm going to move them a bit further over this way.
I am prepared.
That's the way.
Take the ground. Moving. My subjects call. Take the ground at speed. Go.
Looking good. Okay. What more? Do we have more bowmen over here? Only a little bit.
Break that machine.
I can move up to fire at them.
What do you bid? No lingering.
He's got lots of ammo. Let's blow down the doors. Just for giggles. So what do we got? 274, 197, 397, 258. Doing well.
To me, man.
Didn't realise they've come back.
Endures. Illumination upon them.
A bit of damage to that unit as well, that's good. Hopefully it'll wander this direction. Doesn't really look like it. He's still got over 500 kills, so that's good. Ah yeah, well done, Steam Tank.
The Empire endures.
There we go, they've shattered now, so he can pop out of there again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quickly.
I mean, not that they're really doing a great deal of damage to the Steam Tank, but you know.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Prepare for combat.
There we go, you hit
Show us
them.
the foe.
You fire at that.
Soldiers of the Empire. Understood.
Let's get them firing into there. And let's get the mortar firing on them.
For Altdorf.
Now we've got to be very careful not to kill Carl. So that would be embarrassing. I'm pretty sure I did that in this campaign earlier. Or I managed to kill him. But at the moment, he's just killing infantry, so it's okay. He's not on a bit of wall that can suddenly blow up from underneath him. I love doing this with the Hellstorms. It's just, you just got piles and piles of rockets flowing in. Now they're not doing so well though, but we'll pick this target over here up.
For Helden.
Let's get him back behind the tower. We might stop them for now. They're not really hitting any targets of use. We've only got 8 wins there. We'll see if we can drop another banishment on top of these guys here. As you can see, we've managed to force quite a lot of them to get their fleeing hats on. So let's pull up our crossbowmen. How many kills so far? Yeah, they got less than 1,000 now. So we did outnumber them. Oh, they did outnumber us, I should say. Now look at it. So we got 1 power every 21 seconds. There's a couple of small units of bowmen around still.
Get away.
They're trying to readjust at the moment, so it's the perfect time. No, they're going to mostly clear out of that, aren't they? Oh, maybe not. It's alright, he's 671 kills, he's done alright. He's probably not going to get many casts out now, but... Rightio. I don't know who would put fountains in towers, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, let's get up. and get to shooting.
Understood.
Maybe not that close. Let's get him dropping a couple of mortars on.
Ready.
Oh, he's getting shot. Don't want that.
Formation. March. Taking position. Call France.
Can't have that. Can't have old Francie getting shot.
Missiles ready. To battle.
To battle. Now, there's a lot of...
Our weapons are yours.
There's a lot tied up in their cavalry, so that's going to be our main target. So what we want to do is try and get those Knights of the Realm out.
Bring it down.
Killed first. So if we can kill off the Knights of the Realm, then we're probably not going to be too far from having the army loss penalty after that. We'll still charge him up a little bit.
Ranald's aim, we're ready.
The Emperor will save us.
Formation. March.
Emperor's gonna save us. That's nice of him. He's off there flying around about the place, but you know, the fact that he's gonna save us, that's good. We'll send him in to do some of that saving now.
We serve the Emperor.
The lady's blessing is
Oh, come on, don't jump in closer, that's just mean. Oh, can I still hit you? Oh, yeah, that's alright, yeah.
Sigma, guide our fire.
Ah, they're the ones shooting at us here. Oh. If we break them. Oh, we broke them. Bye bye. That went pretty well. Considering that was supposed to be massively not in our favour. I'd call that pretty slaughtered. And yet it was a close victory. Look at those numbers. 526. Ooh. Oh. Artillery barrage. Oh yeah. If you can get it into the right place, into the right blob. Lovely. I'll take Gissero, thank you very much. Oh, that's some pretty nice armour as well. What's he currently wearing? See, that's actually really nice armour as well. I'll actually give him the Armour of Destiny over it. But because he seems to be getting a bit of shot, I'm going to give him that. I'm not going to give him a weapon. I might give him... might as well give him that. He did do well in that battle. Over 600 kills. We've got those, so we move into him, and we want to get a sharpshooter, I think it is. Yep, we want to get sharpshooter and artillery master. That's where our next 2 points go there. Gissero. We want walls and happiness. It's all Gissero needs, just walls and happiness. Alright, yep, that's all looking pretty good. Alright, we'll jam through an end turn. Let's see what we've got. So the plan will be next turn is to pretty much do the same thing to Castle Artois. And then once that's consolidated, we'll have a very nice little portion of Bretonia for our very own, and then we might actually hit Blackstone Post after that. Unless, of course, Artois actually end up confederating with Bretonia. I've seen that happen a few times. Apparently we're now at war with Clan Mulder. Okay. Probably going to want to hit Kislev and that sort of thing. That's probably their plan, these dirty rats. Yeah, so he's just sitting there spreading chaos amongst my boys. Ziflin have declared war on Artois, so I'll be gaining trust with them next turn. Oh, Throg's passing through as well. Hi, Throg. Come on. I think what would go good in Kislev at the moment would be a one of the priest shrines. That'd be very handy over there at the moment. Yeah, we've got. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Well, here's what I'll do before the end of this episode, because we're right up against the end of it now. Let's have a look. I want them to like me. I want them to like me. So we're gonna look at, wait, Middenland? Where's Middenland? Middenland have very little at the moment. So actually what I want to do is be able to grab, I think, Hochland next. Actually no, I do want these guys next. Where are they? These boys? Wow, no one really likes me at the moment. Actually, maybe after we get Fildorf, I'm gonna want Stirland. So I think that might be a good idea. Go for Stirland. So we're gonna spend a bit of that. So we've still got 4,000 of it, but that'll increase that by a lot, and that therefore will also increase that. Now, here we've got some money to spend, so I should probably spend that. Well, start your walls up. How's Bordelot going? Bordelot's going just fine. We want to act them better walls, and that's money, so put in public order as well. Gonna do anything in Rakeland this time around. I'll leave that as well. There's a few things building there. Nothing to do there. Okay, so I'll go back to Rakeland and see what I can build here. I can upgrade that to get witch hunters there, and it's more rank for them as well, so do that. And research, we will go into missile damage. Alrighty, that's wrapping it up for this episode of the Empire. If you've liked it, please like and subscribe, all that sort of usual stuff. If not, just do the usual dislike and don't subscribe. So until the next episode, where we will be battling it out at Castle Artois, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Until then, have a good one.